Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, don't freak out, we're going to be doing some empties. Hooray! It has been months since I filmed an empties video, and you'd think I'd have a lot of empties, but I haven't, because as you know, I have not been doing my turn and burns and project panning things and shop my stash, and that really has made such a difference on how many products I use up. So it's just proved to me I really need to be doing these other things alongside, you know, just to sort of like help me use up more of my products and things that I'm getting coming into my collection. So I'm really excited just to be getting back into this. Thank you so much to all of you that commented on my beauty entries video a couple of days ago, just saying that you're really looking forward to it coming back and that I'd help to inspire you to use up your products and things like that. So I'm really pleased. I definitely want to be sort of more of like an enabler, just sort of trying to make you all think about what you've got in your collections and using them up, rather than just saying buy. I'd rather like use, you know. So yeah, let's try and get back into that way of things, and then hopefully now, you know, I'm gonna like settle back down. My life has been really hectic and busy, so hopefully things are calming down. We'll get back into a sort of more regular way of filming and get back into the things that I love filming as well. So thank you for bearing with me, and thank you for putting up with me. There's still gonna be a whole mix of stuff on my channel as usual, you know. So there's still gonna be the beauty things, there's gonna be some food hauls, you know, and some of the odd sort of slimming worldy thing, and some crafty bits, and you know, just everything that I enjoy doing. And I'm probably going to start adding in a couple of golf bits as well, which I know seems a bit weird and things, but it's just really, this channel kind of reflects me and what I'm about. So you know, whatever I'm doing, it's going to be showed in here. And I did kind of consider whether I need to start a separate YouTube channel and things, for like one for crafting, one for beauty, but then it just gets so bitty, and I'd just rather have my whole mishmash that is my life just in one place. So yeah, so bear with me, and hopefully, you know, you can sort of, I'll try and organize things into playlists as well, which makes it easier to navigate around my channel and stuff like that. So any suggestions, you know, please feel free to drop them in the comment box down below, and that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I hope you don't mind that I'm just going to sort of keep a whole mix of things here, like everything that is Marcia is on my channel. Right, and so without further ado, let's get straight into this. Normally I would organize them, wouldn't I, into categories. I haven't done this time. We'll just get straight on in, so it's going to be a complete jumbled mess, but we'll work our way through it. I'm not even going to count up numbers, how many I've got going out, I don't think. Let's just do it, and then we'll start off with new good habits from my next video. So the first thing is, it was a really lovely shower gel, and I got this, I'm pretty sure, from GLOSSYBOX, and this is one of Sussex Sandra's most favourite products. So if you watch her channel, you'll probably know what this is already. And it was by Beauty Papier, and it was the Golden Superfood Antioxidant Shower Gel. It was pumpkin, argan, apricot orange and aloe vera. Absolutely lovely shower gel. Real, honestly, so nice. I think Sussex Sandra's got through loads, and then she bought a load of they had like you could buy a lot of the old boxes in the sale, so she bought loads of them just so she could get this again. It smells beautiful. It's quite an expensive shower gel, but really lovely. So yeah, if you've got that from an old GLOSSYBOX, definitely give it a go. Worth a try. Really nice. Next thing is an old favourite, and it is a Nivea Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. So this is the one that is split. In fact, I've got one here on the go. So it has like the oily bit, so it's sort of two-tone. You shake it up to activate it, then put it really quickly onto a cotton pad. I use it now and again, but I'm using it way less than what I ever used to. I tend to now use like quite an oily base or a balm as my first cleanse on the night, which gets off most of my eye makeup, and then I go with a second cleanse, but using like the microfiber cloths and things help to remove the bulk of my makeup. So I'll always have this on backup, because sometimes there maybe be a little bit of residue left over, and it's nice just to make sure you've got it all off. But I've been really bad sometimes and slept in my makeup sometimes. Then the next morning I'm like, oh, and I'll get attacking with this as well. So yeah, that's that. Really good. Cheap. Do not pay more than about £2 for it. You can get it in Savers, and Wilko's I think are really pretty good. Usually about I'm sure it's usually about £2, or is it £3? pretty sure it's about £2 mark you can get it for, but depending on where you shop, it can be an awful lot more. Next thing I had was, I've got a few of these actually. It's by Ameliorate, and it is an intensive skin therapy with alpha hydroxytherapy. And it's just basically like a body balm type thing. Was this a body balm one? Yeah. So it says here it helps like maintain moisture levels on dry skin for up to 24 hours. To be fair, it was such a small thing. By the time I kind of just used it after my shower, it's really bright in front of my window. By the time I just used it, like even like on your legs and things, it kind of just did like one go if you were giving yourself a really good sort of like covering. It was fine. It's not my most favourite thing in the world. It smelled alright, and it was definitely moisturising, but quite thick, but it was nice. It did the job, you know. So if you have got, and you can use it on children as well over the age of 3 years old. So yeah, if you've got kids with dry skin, it might be nice to sort of try on them as well. Next thing, now I wasn't sure if I'd included this on one of my old videos or not, but I saw it on the side and I was like, why is that still in my room? So I thought I'd include it again. So apologies if I've already spoken about this in the previous video, but this was one of my most favourite ever cleansing oils. Really, really lovely. And it was by was it Bounty Beautiful? Hang on. Oh no, Born Beautiful, Bounty Beautiful, by Born Beautiful. And it's a face off cleansing oil, and it's a face wash, and it was just really, really lovely. I got a lot of things from this brand in one of my boxes. Which box was it? Oh, I think it was Discovered Beauty, but I'm really worried that it was maybe one of the other ones and I've got that wrong. But anyway, it was gifted to me and I absolutely loved it. It was a great product. It got all my makeup off. It really, really nice. Next thing was a Bubble Tea Watermelon Bath and Shower Gel. Bubble Tea kindly gifted me a few products after I had a really terrible, like, it wasn't a bath bomb, but it was like those bath fizz things. It was meant to be like powder that you put on your bath and it fizzes, and it never. And I was really disappointed with it on Instagram. And then they sent me like a lovely package of goodies actually, which was very kind of them. This is one of the things, and this was a watermelon bath and shower gel. Smells delicious, as a lot of their products do. But the thing was, it was very much like when I sort of squeezed it, I used one of the netting puff things in the shower. And when I squeezed it out, it reminded me of like your jelly that you buy, your jelly pots, like the Hartley's jelly and is it Robinson's jelly, but you know, you get it made up in the pots. And it was a bit like squeezy jelly. It had a really weird consistency, and that's just what it reminded me of. But it was really nice. They're very affordable, are these. Yeah, and it smells delicious. Next thing, this was amazing. Just one of my most favourite products this year, and it is the Shea Bliss Skin Body Butter Tropical Breeze. It was only a little one, and honestly, it just took me by surprise so much. When you looked at it, I wonder if I've done that. I think I did a picture on my Instagram. I'll insert it here if I remember, but if not, go check out my Instagram and scroll back a little bit. So when you sort of got it, it looked like a mousse. It was like a white whipped mousse. And so I thought it was going to be really airy and not have much substance. But when I got it, and then when you rubbed it on your skin, the consistency just changed, and it went to a really kind of beautiful, almost like an oily balm. It wasn't greasy, but it just kind of melted onto the skin. Not what I expected. A complete and utter shocker. My skin felt amazing. Honestly, so beautiful. I really would be interested at purchasing more, but I've got so many products to use up. But if you don't get a lot of beauty boxes, if you're looking for some more like body products, like body butters, this, honestly, I'll just show you there, was such a lovely product. Honestly, I strongly recommend it. I was just so sad when it went. It lasted quite well considering it was only a small little jar. It's in a glass jar as well. But yeah, absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. It's organic and vegan. It says made with love. Strongly recommend that. Next thing, oh, this was in my work bag for ages, and it was a Jennifer Lopez perfume. It was Promise. Really lovely perfume. Whenever I wore it, which was like most days, people would always comment like my perfume was really, really nice. And I think it's because now like so many of us wear sort of really sort of similar perfumes. It's like your opium and like your black opium and things like that. There's like the common ones that kind of run through, and the alien and this and whatever. Whereas this, it's like a really like old school perfume. It's like one of the ones you kind of get at Christmas, isn't it? And it was honestly, if I get anything left, it's literally been, it's so nice. I think I've got the body lotion, matching body lotion in it as well. But it was a lovely little perfume. And then, yeah, I'm sad to see it finish, but it's nice to finish one, isn't it? Next thing was a Clinique Moisture Surge Intense 72-hour lipid replenishing hydrator. So like a face cream. This was lovely, really, really lovely. Got it in one of my boxes. Smells amazing. I mean, Clinique does really nice skincare anyway. I mean, I'm not a fan of the 1, 2, 3 cleansing system though, like the cleanse, tone, polish 1, 2, 3 thing. I ain't a fan of that, but they do have some really, really nice face creams, and this was definitely very, very lovely. It lasted, you know, a couple of weeks. It was really nice, and yeah, I was pleased to use it, pleased to finish it. But yeah, I liked it. I probably won't buy it again. I don't know. I'm really bad at, I think, well, I wonder now if I would buy things. Like before I started getting beauty boxes, I was really slack. So it's really weird that I'm kind of like, have so many like beauty products now. I never really had very good skincare sort of routines. I still struggle. I'm very good with my morning skincare. I struggle with my evening skincare, although I'm getting better. But I never used to moisturise until I was about 43, 44. Yeah, so I was really, really bad. And the point I'm making is that I probably wouldn't have gone and spent very much at all on any kind of skincare. And so for me, even now to think of like, oh, like a Clinique or an Estee Lauder, I think, oh gosh, that's really, really expensive. But now I think that I've sort of tried so many different things. It's one of those, if you find something that works and you see results with it, it's actually really worth the money. It's better spending, I suppose, your money on one product that you know is going to give you results than lots of cheaper products which actually don't really do anything. So yeah, and a lot of the times you're paying for like the quality of the ingredients and the active ingredients in there and all the research they've done into it. And these, like their research and development sort of departments must be like, they'll have a huge budget, won't they, to sort of create new products and things. So, and yeah, and the quality of the products they put in them hopefully would be very, very good. But yeah, I liked it. I'm rambling so much. Right, I best crack on. Next thing, I had this little face mask, which was a Radiate and Glow sheet mask. Literally, you can see how bad I've been this last couple of months. Like, there's hardly anything in here that's skincare. It's so bad. But yeah, I had this mask and it was actually really nice. It says that it made me laugh for lackluster skin. It says it radiates, smooth, hydrates with brightening vitamin B3, sea daffodil. It's vegan and cruelty free, and it's from Beauty Laundrette. 100% for face. I mean, I don't know what that means. Would you use a sheet mask anywhere else that's got like little eye holes and nose and mouth holes? I think there was loads of serum in this, if I remember right, and it was nice. But I just think face masks are very much a muchness. I think I'm probably going to start doing a few face mask reviews, but I think with less sheet masks, I've got so many cream and yeah, like peel off and wash off masks that I just don't use. So I think it might be nice to start reviewing some of those. So if that's something you'd be interested in seeing some like face mask reviews, do let me know, and that's something that I will look at adding in. It may not be like a weekly thing, it might be like maybe a couple of months or something, or maybe even only one. You know what I'm like, all these promises. But I think it'd be really, really good to try some of the different ones and get them used up. So yeah, that was okay. It was fine, it was nice. Next thing was an absolutely abysmal mascara. I think number 7 mascaras are absolute garbage. I have not had a number 7 mascara yet. I don't think that is good. I don't think. This one, it says exceptional definition nutrient enriched mascara. Absolute tosh. It was rubbish. Look at the brush. So it's just, that is going to do nothing for my lashes. There's one side, you can see that it's more like a little comb, and the bottom bit's a little bit spikier. but I think you need to have decent lashes to begin with, and this might just help to separate them and fan them out. It's not going to add length, it's not going to add volume, and those are the sort of two things that I need out of a mascara. So it was just shocking. So I didn't finish it, I've binned it. I'm trying to like pull out the mascaras, I've got a lot in there, and I'm just trying them. If I don't like them, they are out. Next thing was this lipstick, which has been in my collection for a good few years, and it's a Freedom one, and it just what shade is it in? It's in Bear 112, Sooner or Later. It's honestly an awful colour. It looks like it should be really nice, but on me it is honestly, the colour does not suit me at all. So it's going, I'm not going to try and make it work. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and it's out of here. Next thing was some number 7 cleansing wipes. I got these in an advent calendar. They're dried up, but I can still use it to wipe off that lipstick. And I don't use wipes. Oh, they're not fully dried, they're a little bit damp, but I don't use wipes at all. I don't understand people that do use wipes, and especially when we've got like microfiber cloths as well, which sort of take up so much of your makeup. I don't understand why we'd be using these and then just flinging them in the bin. So yeah, it's a no from me. They've gone. Next thing, I'm absolutely gutted about this. It was, again, you know, that Shameless Skin, the body mousse that went to an oil that I loved. We also got a sugar scrub in strawberry, and when I opened it, it smelled absolutely amazing. When I went to use it, I think it had gone off, and I'm just so upset because at first it was lovely, and then I just didn't use it, and it then just turned a really horrid smell. Before, it was really like beautiful fresh strawberries, but like strawberry shoelaces, the sweets. And then it's just, I don't know, when I went to use it, it just smelled, it was a bit chemically on my body. I've got this one, and I've got a mini. I don't think I've thrown the mini out, but the mini does need to come out because that's also sort of split. You can see it's kind of changed in there. I'm so upset. I just know that this would have been a beautiful product, so that's a lesson to me that I should have used this straight away. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. So there's nothing wrong with the actual product, it's just that it'd gone off by the time I got to use it, and that's my fault, not the products. I'm certain of that. Next, this was really nice, and I bought this by mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake, I thought it'd be something else. And it was a Radox You've Got This Nordic Berries and Tonka Bean scent. So I thought it was going to be like one of the gel to mousses, but actually it was just a proper mousse, like a shaving mousse. And so when I went to use it, it was such a shock. However, what I didn't realise was it says shower and shave. So it is clearly being designed so that you can just use it on your legs, you know, or under your arms, whatever, and like get shaved at the same time as you're showering without needing to get a separate product. Smelled really nice. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but there's nothing actually wrong with it. And I bought it because I think it was massively reduced in Home Bargains. So I thought, oh, there's a bargain. So I picked it up, and it was really nice. I liked it. It was something different that I hadn't used before. Next thing was a pore strips with charcoal, and I just used this just to try and use it up. It says there's 2 strips in here. Have I used them both? Oh, there's still another one in there. I thought I'd finished them. Right, that's not finished. I thought there's only one in there. I've just read at the bottom 2 strips, so that's not an empty. It's going to go back in my collection, but I'll use it up really soon. It stuck really hard to my nose. I never used to get any blackheads at all. Well, I did when I was like younger, and then a few years ago, literally, my nose was really good, and then now I don't know if it's because I'm using more oils and products on my skin, or it's my age, but I'm definitely starting to get blackheads again. Not like the big blackheads, but I've definitely got slightly larger pores on my nose. So that's why I tried that, because I thought, oh, I might get one where I can pull those out, and I didn't. It didn't bring much out at all, but I'll have another go. But I've started using some like AHAs and BHAs, like the Paula's Choice 2% BHA in the sort of dark grey blacky tub. So I'm using that every night, and I'm using retinol. Son's wedding's coming up soon, so I'm really working really hard to get my skin looking lovely and smooth and a little bit younger. So I'm going to really be homing in on my skincare, but then I'll be adding nothing new, I don't think, for about 10 days before the wedding. Won't be doing anything that might like flare it up and irritate it. So yeah, that nose thing might come out next weekend maybe. Next thing is another old favourite, and it's the Aussie 3-minute Miracle Reconstructor. I think I might have finished all these up now. It's a really great sort of conditioning treatment really for your hair. 3 minutes, so whilst you're in the shower, you know, you can bang this on, then just get washed, and then it's ready to be rinsed out. So you don't have to wait around for like 10-20 minutes, which can be an absolute ball ache sometimes when you're using hair masks. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, I've talked about it loads before. Next thing was an Anatomicals. That's when I fell for the leader of the hair pack. Now, did I get a pack of 3 of these? I might have 3 of these, but it was a really nice little hair mask. I enjoyed using it. It was fine. Next thing is, oh, sorry for the traffic noise. There's a little country lane on the side of us, which doesn't normally get that much apart from the odd tractor. But something, yeah, a couple of cars have just gone by. Next one was a concentrate de lait. So it's a milk concentrate with almond from Provence. And this was also a really lovely little body cream. Really nice. Is it L'Occitane? Yeah, by L'Occitane. You know, they make great hand creams. It still smells beautiful. So yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous. L'Occitane, oh, it's one of my hairs. Sorry, guys. L'Occitane is a really, really lovely brand. Next, we have a mascara, and this is Climax by NARS. Just a little mini. Let's have a look at the brush. This is really cloggy now. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It's a nice big brush, adds on a bit of volume and things. So yeah, it was fine from what I remember. Or was it a bit, did it start going a bit crumbly and flaky? But again, that may be because it sort of started getting older and drying up. But it did do a little bit of something to my lashes. Next is like probably one of my top 2 mascaras of all time, and it is the Marc Jacobs. This is a Velvet Noir one. Sadly, this one's dead. Sparkly Princess Lynette sent me quite a few of these because she knew that I loved them, which was just so sweet of her. It is definitely one of my favourite mascaras ever. And it's just, the brush is great. It just does lots for my lashes, and I actually think I might buy this before the wedding. I mean, I'm getting my makeup done for the wedding, but just in case I want like a little top up on the evening. But I think I might be having falsies on for the wedding. But in case I have a disaster with them and then I end up taking them off or they fall off or whatever, yeah, I think I might have some of that on standby. I love it. I'm actually struggling with my mascaras now. I think a lot of them, I've not got anything now looking in there that I know really, really works, and that makes me a bit nervous in case there are all the ones that are left are either rubbish or dried up. So I am getting a little bit of mascara anxiety. Tell me what your favourite mascaras are down below. It'd be really good to know. Let me know. Next thing was a little, like, I think it's like a plant-based retinol. It was Dead Skin. Why is this in here? Because this has got some stuff in. Was it out of date? Why is this in here? So this is what it looks like. But I don't know why it's in this tub. I'm not sure. Why is that there? I'm just wondering if it's expired. I've got no clue. Anyway, I'm currently using an Inky List retinol. This is not an empty, but this is what I'm using just now. I'm so impressed with Inky List's products. I should have done a video on them really. I got a box from them that was gifted, and products are just amazing. Honestly, I've got my favourite balm to remove makeup, which will be coming up very soon. It's nearly finished, but I swear the products are so cheap and really do work. I love them, absolutely love them. Anyway, I'm not sure why that's in there. Oh, it's so bright from this window today, sorry, but I'm gonna bin it because it must be in there for a reason. It's been ages. What's going on? Is this one finished? Yeah, I thought I'd put something else in that was full. It felt really full, but it's just full of air. This was the Avant Hyaluronic Collagen Marine Aqua Propanediol Glycolic Age Restore 3-in-1 good grief, 3 Hyaluron Filler Collagen Eye Formula. So basically it's a 3-in-1 eye cream from Avant. Ridiculously expensive. I think it was quite nice actually, but I don't think it did wonders, but I think it was quite pleasant to use. from memory. I finished that a couple of months ago, I think. So yeah, this is the worst Empties. But I just need to get them done, and then we can start from here, because then I've got my entries done, my Empties done. I'm about to do a shop my stash, and I'm about to do my Birchbox, because that's come as well. So yeah. Next, oh, this was really lovely, and this was an eye cream by Verso. And that was nice. I've just seen this recently on an unboxing somewhere. Was it Emma Latham? And she had a box. Was it My High? And that just, I had no idea. It's a beauty box that's rebranded. Did it used to be like the British Beauty Box or something? Is that what it was called? And it's now called My High, which it just doesn't sound like a beauty box at all. I saw it come up on their channel, and the only reason I watched it was because it was Emma's video. I had no clue what it was, and so I was really shocked when it was a beauty box. So I don't know why they've rebranded, but for me it's a mistake, because it doesn't make you think of beauty boxes when you see the title. I just think it's a bit, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a story behind it, and then once I understand it, that's fine. But for me, as something that doesn't know very much about the company, I find it a very peculiar name. Okay, because it doesn't, right. Anyway, this was a nice cream. Finished it. I've done quite well with the creams. I'm pretty good with my eye cream. Not bad. And then we have got a Lab Series Age Rescue Water Charged Gel Cream. I think I got bored of using this. I think there's still some in here, and I think I've just ended up just decluttering it. I think it was blue. Oh my god, no, it was blue, but I finished it. What am I even talking about? I thought I got bored of it. It was probably one of those, I did get bored of it, but I persevered because there wasn't that much. And then you end up putting loads on just so you can get it finished. Do you do that as well sometimes with shower gels and things like that? Whereas like when you like used to just go out and buy like one shower gel like with your shopping, and before you got all this stuff in your boxes, like now I'm just like squirt it on, get it used up. So yeah, that was that. It was okay, it was fine. A little Elle mini perfume. What was this like? I think this was really nice. I'm sure this was really nice. Yeah, I'm on the lookout for a new perfume actually. But yeah, that was pleasant. I hope you've been counting how many products I've got through. And then lastly was a shampoo and conditioner. I'm sure I finished other shampoo and conditioners. I can't have just finished one in all this time. Although I have got like 2 different ones on at the caravan. But it can't just be that. I must have just binned them and not counted them. But anyway, the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lens. I really like the L'Oreal Elvive ones. They're nice. And this was a nice one. It's a restoring shampoo with vegetal keratin and castor oil. It's meant to reinforce a fragile lens. It's for long and damaged hair. And there's a tractor. There's a farm literally about 200 meters down the road from me. It was nice. I like them. Oh my gosh, now there's a siren. It's all going on. So yeah, I really enjoyed using it. I'm thinking about getting a fringe back in. What do you think? Do you remember when I used to have my fringe? I don't know. I'm a bit undecided what to do. So, my lovelies, that is it all done. A bit haphazard. But I'm back in it. I'm thinking about it. I'm just trying to think what to film next. I need to do my Birchbox. I need to do a shop my stash. I need actually, do you know what I think I'm going to do before that? I think I'm going to get my turn and burn products picked, I think. I used to love that. Just get all my little minis. Anyway, enough of me rambling. If you subscribe and hit the bell notification, you will know what comes up next, because you will get a little email telling you when I've uploaded, or you'll get a little do that on your bell icon when you come onto the app and things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's great being back there doing this type of video. Thank you for all your lovely comments and support. You're all fab. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and you can give me a thumbs down as well if you want. That's okay. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, stay tuned. I'm gonna be back very soon. See you later, guys. Mwah, bye.